Welcome to my evaluation video of my group's installation created in EDAR 462, Unwrapping the Truth. Our installation, Unwrapping the Truth, was inspired by Goal 11 from the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, make cities inclusive, safe, resilient and sustainable. We were given this goal at the beginning of the course, and from there we began thinking about what it means to us and what relevance it has to our students. We began thinking about what needs to be changed for our cities to encompass all these qualities and realised that so many current issues such as global warming, increase in population, terrorism, energy consumption, developing technology, urbanisation and so much more related to this goal. We began to find direction for the creation of our installation after viewing artist Chris Jordan talking about turning powerful stats into art on TED Talks. Jordan's art was inspired by current issues such as smoking and plastic wastage and the scary stats that relate to them that we don't consider. This got us thinking about issues that relate to our students that we need more education on. We then looked at artist Rennie Hartman and his print Back to School Bliss. This print inspired us as it featured two young students walking to school. We began talking about the image and the safety issues that related to it. We spoke about the hidden dangers of students walking alone and eventually got onto the topic of the hidden dangers of technology, something that all children have access to in the 21st century. We all agreed on the important technology plays in our life and the positive aspects of it within education. We decided to create an installation that would portray the safety issues concerned with technology whilst also acknowledging the benefits of it within the learning environment. Matthew Etherington speaks about the impact basing education around technology can have in his paper, The McDonaldization of Education. He speaks about the significant development of e-learning in schools and yet the fact that it has no impact on the way teachers teach. He argues the importance of face-to-face contact in teaching, of rich tasks in which students have to collaborate and think, and of interaction between the student and teacher for continued guidance, feedback and support. Interacting with students during lessons and tasks is important in order to provide them with high-quality feedback on their learning. With e-learning, this is not guaranteed. Etherington also suggests that e-learning fails to teach students' abilities, understanding and learning preferences. He discusses Vygotsky and his theory that learning is a social process and involves interactivity, communication and collaboration with others. Furthermore, Cole 2000 discusses the impact technology can have on bullying. He suggests that many people do and say things to others that they would never consider doing to someone face to face. As they cannot see the direct consequences of their actions, they often think that what they are doing won't harm anyone else. The distance, lack of face-to-face and impersonal nature of the internet leads to cyberbullying. Despite the negative impacts technology can have on education, it is still believed by some to be essential in education. Sir Ken Robinson discusses in his TED Talk the benefits technology in education produce. Technology inspires creativity and produces skills essentials for the 21st century, such as curiosity, adaptability to change, persistence and collaboration. Our students are known as digital natives. They have been born into the 21st century where technology is constantly changing and developing. Because of this, our students need to be open to change and have an understanding of the technology that will continue into their future. Technology is useful within schools as it provides unlimited information and another way of teaching and learning. Students with different learning styles can learn through technology as it can be visual, auditory and interactive. Students have unlimited access to current news and issues in the world, which encourage them to become global learners. The Labor Party stated that Australia must accept the fact that computer technology is no longer just a key subject to learn, it is now the key to learning in almost every subject. Our installation has strong connections to the Victorian arts curriculum. It relates strongly to the idea that students should express, represent and communicate ideas in contemporary, traditional and emerging art forms. As well as students are challenged and provoked to respond to questions and assumptions about individual and community identity. Our installation could be used to inspire students in both media arts and visual arts. In visual arts, students are able to develop conceptual and perceptual ideas and expressions through design and inquiry processes. They are taught to be curious, imagine, discuss, analyze and interpret artwork. The installation could be used to prompt students' curiosity and imagination as they would be encouraged to develop their own thoughts and analyze its meaning and intention. This could then lead to students discussing issues that are important to them and expressing their thoughts and ideas in a creative way. In media art, students are able to develop an understanding of the use of techniques, materials, processes and most importantly, technologies in creating an art piece. They explore conceptual and perceptual ideas and represent through design and inquiry processes. Our installation included audio of things that can be read online as well as sounds related to technology. This could be shown to students to get them thinking about different ways to use technology in media arts. Our installation also has strong links to digital technologies in the Victorian curriculum. In digital technologies, students are expected to apply protocols and legal practices that support safe, ethical, and respectful communications and collaborations with known and unknown audiences. Our installation could be used as a hook for a unit focused on cyber safety. Students could discuss the issues that arise from our installation and the meaning they take from it. Students are also expected to weigh up the benefits and potential risks for society and the environment. This could be done through discussing the positive and negative aspects of our installation and elaborating on them through further research.